Welcome to my continuing conversation with Jocinta Kyeva on the whole business of training and educating and caring for our young people. And Jocinta does an extraordinary work with children and young people and families. And you do an extraordinary work. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. You know, Jocinta, I actually think that you offer something special.
Mhm.
Because you know, if you take a bunch of students and cluster them in a classroom, and you have studies show the students learn in different ways. But the teacher who's teaching is teaching to only those people that can learn, the verbal, auditory kind of learning. But there are kids who probably want to touch things or experiment or in many other ways, right? But the one teacher standing in front of the class doesn't have time to do that for 40 students. And so a lot of the students do not benefit from the traditional method of instruction. Mm-hmm. And this is where you come in. You come in with your team and you can tailor your education to the need of the child so that they're not left behind.
Yeah.
It's a very special thing you do.
Yeah.
Do the parents understand what you do, or do they just turn over their kids sort of like a babysitter? Do they understand what you actually do?
Many parents actually in this Kenyan country,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really even know what their kids are doing in school.
Mm.
So they'll just call you and they'll tell you,
Mm-hmm.
hey Jocinta, my kid is doing this kind of system.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know even the names of these systems.
Yeah.
So it's up to you to explain to them,
right,
this system entails this,
mm-hmm.
this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
And your child can only learn in this particular way.
Right.
Because kids are very different.
Absolutely.
The way I can capture something, it's not the way you can capture something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we normally have a program which is individualized.
Right.
So this teacher has one student to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that we can capture the attention of the kids.
Right.
And help them explore in that area and
help them to grow.
Exactly.
As well.
Yeah.
And I think you also you pointed out the fact that a lot of parents are busy.
Yeah.
Maybe they're business people, maybe they have a job with the government,
Mm-hmm.
maybe they are farmers, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so parents are busy, and some of them may not necessarily have the time or the energy when they come back from work to do the additional 2 hours of instruction, right?
Yeah, sure.
And so you provide in my mind, you provide an extraordinary service.
Yeah.
And I hope that, your clients, parents, and of course the children recognize that.
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jocinta, you're a graduate of the Nairobi University Education Program.
Yeah.
And when you were there, was it always your dream to go on a home-based school, a home school or tuition center? How did you come about what you do now?
Wow, that's a very interesting question. Yeah, I'm a graduate from the University of Nairobi.
Yes.
I cleared school in 2019.
Okay.
And I remember actually like after Form 4, my parents wanted me to become analytical. I can't even remember the name.
An analyst of some kind?
Analytical chemist or something.
Okay.
But we had this one tutor who told me, hey, I think you can thrive well in this area. And he's the one who chose the career for me. And I was like, really?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I just told him, just put it there, just in case.
Yes.
Once they call me, it's still okay.
Yeah.
And I remember once I was I was now admitted in the University of Nairobi. My parents really didn't want my career.
The education program.
Because I specialized with the young kids, early childhood education. So they were just like, you're going to be a nursery school tutor. And in the history of Kenya, nursery school tutors are like the most underpaid employees in this government. So I was like, okay, then we can try and get someone inside there who
Yes.
can change the career for me. And actually, we called that guy. The first day he picked up his phone, but the next time he never picked up.
It's like you're stuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now I had to go to class. So
Yeah.
I went to class, and then luckily we had very nice lecturers,
Yeah.
if I can say. Like, we had one lecturer who was called Dr. Ofuasia. She was a lady, and she was very, very nice. So she just told us, once you do this course, it's not a must for you to be a nursery school tutor.
True.
Wow.
True.
So that helped me to now start looking at things.
Okay.
So once I finished school, I knew very well I want to start up something. I actually remember I had to apply for a job as a cleaner in a school down the road, just right here. It's called Jocinta School. I had to apply for a cleaner so that I can get inside there. And then once I've graduated, I can tell them, by the way, I'm so and so, and I've done this and this and this, so that I can get in there as an intern. But luckily, we had another tuition center in Westlands. So luckily, I got a job there.
Okay.
And in the process of getting the job, I was saving up and all that. I actually met my first client through that. He really liked what I was doing.
Yes.
He's a busy businessman. So he told me, Jocinta, please make sure the kids do their homeworks. If there are reports from the school, please let me know. I don't have time to start looking at these things. And I think that is how my journey started.
Yes.
Yeah, I just met kind people on the way.
Yes.
And then it all began.
That is interesting how God and life has led you that path.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. But I do think that it's a good advice, because sometimes young people do take opportunities for granted.
Yeah.
And in Kenya, you can't do that. Because to begin with, there aren't many opportunities. Because as you say, those old school folks are sitting on all the opportunities because they want to control everything. And they don't care about the young people, and they should. All of us should care about our young people.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really good. So you clearly have a desire to make a difference, because I've talked to you. I know that behind everything you've said to me is this underlying ambition you have to make a difference, and I'm thinking to myself, in a country where everybody wants to make money, young people want to make money, old people want to make money, politicians want to make money. They even steal the money from the national wallet, and the police want to make money. Their salary is not enough, so they steal the money from taxi driver. If you complain, they beat you. In this kind of country, like a dog eat dog world. Everybody wants to make money, but that doesn't seem to me like that's your driving motivation. You seem to have a different something different driving you. And as far as I can tell, is that desire to make a difference. Why do you want to make a difference and not make shillings or dollars or pound sterling or euros or something?
Okay.
What's going on with that?
I really want to make a difference. Especially, I'm just passionate about the Kenyan youths. Because once we met for coffee, I told you I'm 25 years, and you couldn't believe it. Yeah, so I really want to make a difference by changing the lives of Kenyan youths and helping them, just being the mirror for them. Once they see Jocinta has tried making up something, they can also go out there and try something.
Absolutely.
They shouldn't be afraid. It's not an easy journey.
Yeah.
It has a lot of bumps here and there.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, you'll just make it.
Right.
Yeah. So I just want to change the lives of Kenyan youths, and they shouldn't feel that, because right now we have this notion in Kenya, you're educated, yes, but the job is not there. You can create a job for other people, just the way I did.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily for you being going to people's doors and knocking. Just think of something and you can always create jobs for
You can do
people.
that.
Yeah,
You can do that.
yeah,
I like that. It's almost like you want things to go well for you obviously,
Mhm.
but you're also thinking beyond yourself. You're thinking about your neighbor. You're
Mhm.
thinking about, the young people. You're thinking about the children, which is what it means to be a human being, not just what we have today, where everybody's
Yeah.
just me, 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 me.
Mhm.
You're thinking about, yes, me, but also my community, also our children, also our young people.
Mhm.
And that's a very fascinating place, a fascinating way to live. In my mind, that's what it means to be a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. That's really good. Um, but the question though is, why is it important? Why are you so interested in helping children and young people? I know that that's what you're doing. It's
Yeah.
clear to me. I
Yeah.
see it.
Mhm.
Why do you do that?
First of all, I love kids.
Hmm.
Kids are just the nicest people that you can ever find.
Hmm.
They're not hard to deal with.
Hmm.
You just have to look for a way, in such a way that you can just talk to them and they can listen.
Yes.
And then in my journey, I've really met nice people.
Hmm.
Chebet is one of them.
Yes.
You've met her.
Yes. She's a
So
great lady.
yeah, Chebet is one person that I really respect. She has talked about me in rooms that I'm not there. You just get a phone call and someone is like, hey, Chebet said this, this, and this about you. And I mean, since we started working with her last year, she has really referred so many people to me.
Good.
Yeah, so I just want to be kind to people and give back to the community, just the way I find people sending other people to me.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because if for example, if that first family didn't open a door, then I think I should just be somewhere around.
Yeah, where would you
Yeah,
be?
trying to find your way
Yeah.
and all that. So it's always nice to be kind to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's really good.
Yeah.
And if you had messed up that opportunity,
Yeah.
then that family
Mhm.
would be distrustful
Yeah.
of opening up to other people as well. So thank you for making the most of the opportunity you were given. That's it for now. Until next time, please like and share and subscribe. And don't forget, as always, hit the notification bell for me. Thank you.